So interesting. Let's hope we're not disappointed today.
I must say, this looks promising. Can he play it in? A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Luka Modric plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And beginning the game up front today, Karim Benzema. Karim Benzema, who's played at such a high level in an attacking sense for so long. Stuart, what do you anticipate seeing from him here?
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little 1-2s, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
It's looking promising. Oh, not to be. An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early, Derek, but that's a wasteful finish.
And this is the starting lineup for Atletico. Jan Oblak gets the nod in goal. Jose Maria Jimenez plays with Stefan Savic in central defence. Rodrigo Javier de Paul starts alongside Koke in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And a goal here! Well, it took a definite nick, and nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever.
Well, here's the replay, and there's an obvious deflection. Certainly enough to beat the keeper. He got a bit lucky there.
And the match back in business. Real Madrid with the advantage. Now they're on the scent of something positive. Benzema! And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, I'm sure the replay will confirm he got a touch on this, which he does. So he'd be really upset that he didn't keep it out.
Well, a second goal for them here. And he's made headway. Well, I think fair to say, Stuart, not one for his personal scrapbook.
Well, that's really wayward. His technique completely let him down there.
Stefan Savic, he's got to act with caution here. They've won back possession.
Well, as you can see, Real Madrid have controlled the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Asensio. Might it be Marco Asensio? Capable of so much better from that position. And they do like to press whenever they can. They're making high pressing work for them here. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Promising attack, this. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, they know they need to stop him. And missing the target by quite some margin. Well, the half-time interval fast approaching, and it's so far so good for Real Madrid, certainly. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, from an attacking point of view, it's been a very good performance. I've really liked the way they've got the ball from back to front, then how the forwards have got away from their mark.
It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, it petered out. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Benzema. And he's in. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. So the ball moving once more, and Atletico left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Won it back. Benzema. Casemiro. Vinicius. Brilliant save. Couldn't hang on to it. This looks more than decent. Not a very good challenge. And, well, negligent in front of goal. No two ways about that. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Vinicius Junior. Benzema. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. An effective challenge. Suarez. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Counter-attacking very much an option. Casemiro. Well, a fantastic counter-attack as they move through the gears, but not a brilliant end product.
Well, everything looked good until the finish, but that shows how dangerous they are on the break.
It is an Atletico substitution. Effective challenge. Vinicius Junior. Oh, big chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And that was a very fine read. Quarter of an hour remaining here. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. And here's a change now for Atletico. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Brilliantly blocked. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Asensio. Vinicius Junior. Magnificent defending. Well, close to the end of this contest, and Real Madrid absolutely cruising. Stuart, your thoughts?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it?
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score! What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. It is an Atletico substitution. Koke. Koke. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. This might be ideal for the counter. Can he finish? And it's offside. That was very close. Substitution for Real Madrid. Well, they need to get tight. He's in with a chance. Oh, masterful defending to and the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.
Can he play it in? A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better. Oh, not to be! An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early, Derek, but that's a way.
And a goal here! Well, it took a definite nick, and nothing the keeper could do about it whatsoever. Benzema!